The trailer for Robert Eggers' new film Werwulf has literally released about an hour ago. I went on Instagram and had to quickly close the app when I saw that the trailer had been released, because I just thought it would be really fun to get my reaction on camera, because I do kind of know what to expect, but on the other hand, I really don't know what to expect. I'm really excited. I absolutely love his films. I know a few things about this so far. I think it's set in the 13th century. I have seen one still from the film, which I'll put on the screen now. So from that, I can kind of see the look and the vibe. He usually does timepiece horror films, and that is what this one is going to be. He's really good at making them actually look like they are from that time. I heard that for the script, because he wanted it to be as authentic as possible, he sought out help from someone who's an expert in Old English. The release date is New Year's Day, which is what he did for Nosferatu, and that's all I know, so I guess let's watch the trailer. The trailer's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay. I've seen William Dafoe already, who is one of my favourite actors. Oh. This looks dark already and like very gritty.
Do not dread darkness. Embrace.
Whoa, it looks like a ritual. Just from that last clip, it looks like the horror has really ramped up from his last projects. Definitely a folk horror film again, but we kind of knew that. Even without a light reflecting on my phone, it's still really hard for me to see because it looks like a very dark film.
I heard of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Keep my husband safe.
I love the look. It's really grainy. It's so weird because it looks so different from all his other films, yet you can tell it's a film by him.
Thy soul is cursed.
I just can't get over how it looks.
Cursed. Thy world.
Some scenes literally look like when you go through an old book that has kind of Wiccan-y, witchy stuff. Oh, I think that was Lily Rose Depp.
Is cursed.
Oh. Only in theatres Christmas. I don't know what I was expecting, but that looked even better than I could have imagined. It looked so dark and so gritty. His films already are very dark and gritty, but this looks like he's taken it to a whole new level. The horror looks really intense, and it does look like we're gonna get some really grotesque scenes. Maybe heavy on the body horror. My favourite thing in werewolf films is the transformation. The transformation scene, when it's done with practical effects, can just be so impressive. So that is what I'm really hoping with Werwulf. The tone, the look, the visuals were all very creepy, very folky. You can see that it's set out in the wilderness, and you can really see how well he's stuck to that time period. The visuals almost look like drawings, almost look like pictures. I don't know if it's the way that it's been filmed or the really unique angles, probably a combination of the both. I'm really eager to watch that again now because I want to see that all over again. I did see William Dafoe. I love him in Robert Eggers' films. He is so incredible. And I think I also saw Lily Rose Depp in there as well, who was amazing in Nosferatu. Their names probably popped up on the screen and I probably completely missed them because I was focusing way too much on the actual visuals of the trailer. We got some religious imagery in there as well, so I'm really interested to see if that's going to be a main focus. It also sort of looked like a cult situation, so I wonder if that's where the werewolf part is going to come in, or if maybe they are trying to get the werewolf out. It also looked like it could have been a cult situation. I just am desperate to know more. I'm not sure what rating this film is going to have, but it did look quite brutal, and we got to see some quite graphic things. It looked like there was someone on a stake. It looked like they had a decaying body on the stake, so maybe you've been there for a while. Let me know if you're excited to see this one, if you're a fan of Robert Eggers' other films. My favourite film that he's done so far is The Lighthouse. I love a nautical horror film, a horror film set around water, and I also love A Descent into Madness. I think that story is so good and the acting is incredible as well. I love all of his films so far. This one looks incredible. I could always do a trailer breakdown like what I did for Evil Dead Burn because I found that super fun to do, so let me know. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you again very soon.